too much protein, not enough water. Let's see. Not even 20 minutes. 18 minutes. Even worse. I'm being out of breath. Not even trying like I do in the morning before my shift for obvious reasons. Alright, hopefully the angle's good because I tilted it a little bit forward. Been trying to, I forgot what the best angle is. Not too much forward, not too much, but I mean, having to be back is alright, I think. Trying to get, because the wideness on this camera is better than GoPros. But trying to get it where it's good for the handlebars, all the cockpit area, but also everything above, so I hope it's good. It's gonna be a long boy of a video too, just because I want to get a gauge. I gotta run into work to see if I can find my gloves. Let one of the supervisors wear them on Friday before I left, but forgot about him because he was rummaging around the freezer, and all he had on was food safety gloves. But then I got busy, and he got busy. See what happens. A little tired. Haven't really done much since Friday. Been too sore. Surprised I'm alright now. Did just get out the shower and did take some medicine still. That's the one. So it could be my normal time, maybe not. But also, I'm gonna take just gonna go straight there instead of cutting through my parents' neighborhood. There I'd be past their house or going to the what's it called? Street above, behind their house. The price you pay for being nice, unfortunately. Maybe not the best day because of being sore and tired for this experiment. But at least I don't have to be at work. I'm not making me lazy. Get a general expectation. Maybe like 20-25 minutes from the bottom of the hill. Usually. My back, both my legs, my neck and my shoulders were bugging me all day yesterday and this morning. At the moment it's just kind of my neck and kind of my right shoulder, but mostly my left leg. Should have put my other gloves on. Too lazy to take my backpack off. Everyone's gonna be confused. Why are you here? We haven't worked on a weekend since October or September. Gonna switch back to nights. See how that goes. Maybe it's as annoying for me, but whatever, we'll see. Trying to not be as stressed out and exhausted and upset and irritated. So a headwind. Forgot about that. Possibility. This hour. When I first moved, it was like 30 minutes each way, but that's going off, taking the street. I'm about to turn off. I usually don't stay on, but I'm going to. I'm about to go on, take that, and then cut through the street. My parents' house usually. Then take another, either go down the rest of their street or take the other street back up to this street. Just usually don't go the full way to avoid the 3 inclines or 2 inclines. Do one of them because it's the easiest. All I'm about to do. But dealing with that like 5:45 or so in the morning. Maybe doable, maybe not doable. Same of the day. So, mainly just go for the straight away that early. But also changing my gear ratio the other week. That helps. But not for the inclines at the moment. I get used to it. It's alright, but just I get my strength, stamina, endurance, and muscle memory back. Since I went up 10 teeth abruptly, no in between. One day 38 tooth chain ring, 2 days later 48, then rode the day after the installation of the crank set and chain ring. There we go. Chilly, but a little warmer. Wasn't thinking about the headwind by the marina, or in general, but the breeze in the water, that'll get you. This is usually one of the 2 hills I take to work, since it's easier, since it's in 2 portions, I guess. It's not very steep either way. I usually turn left right at the top, but not today. Sometimes I'll go all the way down the street I turn onto. I turn left off this street and then turn right to go up another easy hill. Or I'll just go straight down the street and then wait till it dumps me out after a turn, a curve, because it puts me on the side of the street. When my parents' house is on, it's closer to work and no hill, all straight away. And not enough water. I guess. Just to be safe. Apparently not enough water earlier. But I did. Gonna reroute. Go my normal way. I just almost started dry heaving. I felt like throwing up. And the other 2 hills are slightly not horrible, but since I don't really do them that often, I won't deal with it. So it looks like we're gonna go, but this is the route I usually go. I was talking about. I'm gonna go the whole way straight. I'm queasy about throwing up, but you know, here we are. I've been wanting to go that way just to see, since it's a straight shot once I turn onto that road after I pass Marina, but whatever, I'll live. There's always next time when I'm properly hydrated. All I had for breakfast was a protein shake with blueberries and peanut butter. Maybe the coffee I had didn't settle yet. That's the only thing I could get besides maybe not enough water. I had some coffee before and after I got in the shower. But, you know, may not have been digested. Especially because I put some peppermint Trader Joe's hot, hold on, hot chocolate mix in it. So maybe it's the hot chocolate mix, or it's not mixture. I don't know. Maybe it's a mixture of all of them. I don't know. It's not one thing. Should have went left sooner. Breakfast is about to start. Or brunch when I get there. usually the hill I go up, but I don't go this way. Haven't gone this way in a few weeks or months. This is where I said this is the street my parents live on, but not this side. They live a few blocks away. But also right there, that intersection is where I go to work. And actually, if you can see it, that building is the gym for the school. The campus is right there. So, the dude. That's why I initially applied before I moved out again, because depending on the situation, it would be 6 to 10 minutes one way to work, so much easier than all my other work commutes, except for one. The rest were 20 miles one way by car or bike or public transportation, or a mix of both for bike and public transportation, or bike and car if I park halfway by a friend's house. So I can still get some miles in, but not take as long because traffic sucks. Out of breath. It's weird. So I do this ride 5 days a week, twice a day. I'm definitely dehydrated. Definitely not enough water. Especially because it's not even that. It's not even hot, so. Yeah, no. Or maybe my shake hadn't metabolized. Thought it would have. Had like an hour or so before I left. Who knows? Maybe too much protein, not enough water. Let's see. Not even 20 minutes. 18 minutes. Even worse. I'm being out of breath. Not even trying like I do in the morning before my shift, for obvious reasons. It's 5 miles each way, so you know, I always leave at like, depending on the day, anywhere between 5:30 and 5:45 is usually the sweet spot, unless something comes up, and I leave sometime between 5:50 and 5:55. Then I can still especially now it's taking me less time to get there here. And I've been doing it for several months, but I still just like to give myself a 30 to 45 minute window. That way I can get to work as early as possible and decompress before my shift, but also give myself some time for any unexpected unpleasantries, since I did have it happen one day around Thanksgiving time, before we went on break this time. It was either before or after Thanksgiving, and luckily I was out of the house early enough, but I got a couple blocks away from my house and had to change a tube because I kept forgetting my rear tire had multiple holes in it from glass and thorns. So, you know, not a good mix. Alright, see you guys later. I gotta go inside. Bye.